Okay, so at this point, we're going to fish the cauliflower out of the water here, been 10 minutes, and we're going to add it to this marinade. A little bit of water, doesn't hurt. Nicely. Fish more as much as you can in this situation. And you see this is really coming together very nicely now. I'm going to give it a quick mix here, just so everything gets a nice color. All the cauliflower seeds get mixed with the anchovies and the currants and everything and the pineapples. So all the flavor mixed nicely here. And it's good too because it cools down the pan a little bit and it kind of evens the heat around the pan so nothing sticks here. All the things stick back to the cauliflower where you want the flavor to be. At this point, we're going to take our pasta, fresh pasta fettuccine we have here, and we're going to put it in this water. Now this pasta usually requires like 3 minutes, so we're pretty much going to do around half that time. Maybe we can maximize it to 2 minutes or so. So we got the pasta in the pan. Fantastic. Get rid of that. Our pasta is working. We're cooking fresh pasta here. One basic rule: you never cover fresh pasta, and you make sure that the water are salted. See our water boiling nicely. Pasta is going to be done in like around a minute or so. We're going to take the tomatoes marinade, blend it back in here. This is going to add a really nice touch to this whole thing. Add some peperoncino, red pepper flakes to it to kind of spice this whole thing up. This is going to stick really nicely to the cauliflower flavor. Mix it up. And you can already see how nicely this whole thing is blending here. And how it looks like a mild flavor and a wild color, but it's actually very, very complex if you think about it. It's very layered and very interesting. Our pasta is close to be done. I think we're going to have to wait another minute or so, maybe less than that. But I love seeing how also the more you mix it, you see how the heads are kind of breaking nicely, and that would really blend nice once we're going to add our pasta into this. To finish the whole thing up, we're going to season in kind of traditional setting of tarragon, chives, and I'm using pecorino here, but almost any kind of salted grana padano would work nice, romano would work nice here. I love the pecorino with this dish because it really works very well with the cauliflower. I think it's a great vehicle for that. Seeing the coloring begin to happen here. You see the anchovies and everything would give so many nice bites and hints to this whole thing. So our pasta is ready. We're going to fish it out from here as well. That looks ready to me. Better. Take all of that. Get as much as you can out of the pot here. My last one probably. Got that. We can turn the water off here. We're going to give it a quick mix here. And just to blend everything nicely together with the pasta that we just added. Now we're going to cover that, lower the heat a little bit, so it's kind of like a low-medium heat. We're going to wait 2 to 3 minutes, and I'll see you at the table. So we're here at the table, our pasta is ready, and we're ready to eat. We're going to simply finish this with a little bit of tarragon, garnish, a little bit of chives. I love chives on pasta, it's a great combination. And our pecorino cheese as promised. Some people like to mix the pecorino in the last phase of the cooking. I find it not necessary in this case because the pasta is so flavorful, the fresh pasta we're using. But this is pretty much how the dish is going to look like. Enjoy. One more thing about this pasta would go really well both with red wine or white wine, so feel free. Actually tonight we're actually drinking a Malbec with this pasta, which even that goes well with it. Cheers.